Virgos, this is going to be a reading for August 23rd through the 25th. Happy birthday to my Virgos out there. I'm pretty sure your season is either started or about to start, so I'm just going to say happy birthday. And I hope you guys are ready to enjoy your season and that we have some good energy coming through. But keep in mind, this is general. Only take what does apply, let the rest fly. If you want more so of a personal reading, just check out the information listed in the description. And let's go ahead and see what's going on. So the theme card for this time frame, okay, so we have exploration, and it says boldness, unknown, and limitless. So I actually got this card for Libras. So if you have Libra in your chart anywhere, I would definitely check out the Libra forecast to see how that correlates with you. But to kind of give you what I'm seeing here, with your birthday, with your solar return, a lot of you are realizing that you need to step it up in certain areas in your life, whether that's you being a business owner and needing to kind of step it up there, or needing to show up more in your personal life or in your professional life. This is you realizing that you need to show up more in certain areas, and also taking account of things that you've been putting off too. So there may have been specific things that you've wanted to do, and now with your solar return coming around, it's like, dang, I really did want to start that business, and this business idea has been on my mind for a long time. Or I really did want to move, overseas or something like that, so I can, experience life there. Whatever this may be, this is you feeling inspired to at least want to take action on things that you've been wanting to do, have just been overthinking the whole process itself and procrastinating in a sense. Now, starting off with the first card here, it's going to represent you and your present situation. So I have the Eight of Cups. So kind of correlating with this exploration card, this is, again, realizing that emotionally, things that you felt emotionally fulfilled by, either you're like maturing and kind of outgrowing those said things, or either you and this said thing have been like kind of drifting apart. You emotionally are finding yourself like disconnecting from things that just don't fulfill you anymore. And this is you wanting more. Like this card looks, this is a path in front of this individual. So it's like you guys are halfway wanting to walk along this path, but also kind of wanting to see if things could maybe get better and get to like the Nine of Cups. Some of you are kind of questioning some of your like decisions. Was it smart for me to leave my job? Was it smart for me to leave my parents' home? Is it smart to do these things? Now, when it comes to some positive things that may come in during this time frame, I have the Three of Swords. So contradiction with the Three of Swords being in the positive area. But for a lot of you, this is coming to terms with some sort of disappointment, or understanding that something that was quote unquote deemed a disappointment at one point for you was actually a catalyst for you to either avoid something that could have been way more disappointing, or that disappointment is a catalyst for you to be more fulfilled in the future. So it's like almost some of you having to break your own heart when it comes to a particular situation so that you don't get further into it and then become more disappointed. Like leaving a relationship where someone was not fulfilling you, and knowing that, yes, it hurt to walk away, but if you stayed, maybe this person would have kept cheating. Maybe this person would have, continued to act like they didn't know what they want, for instance. But with the World card in reverse, some of you were kind of stuck in the cycle of not really coming to terms with something that ended or something that didn't pan out correctly. And you guys are getting closer and closer to that point of like completely being healed from the experience itself. Not saying that some of you want to go back. Some of you do, but most of you, it's more so the scar it left. The mental scar. Now, What I see for the next card, this is going to be the challenge for this time frame. And with the Fool card, this may be an Aries specifically, or regardless of the zodiac sign. This is taking that leap of faith and being like prideful or believing, because I don't want to use the word prideful, believing that taking this leap of faith in a new arena is actually going to be fulfilling. Or for some of you, you're like taking a leap of faith on something, but you could be like needing more details in regards to what you're doing. Okay, this could be starting a new job and you having to get adjusted to the energy within the job. This could be starting fresh within a relationship with the person you have children with or someone you love, and that being a little bit difficult. Now the future. We have the Six of Cups. So I see you guys really focusing on your children. You may have your children come home to visit you, or your children may be throwing some sort of like birthday party for you, or just trying to find ways to like co-parent with the person you may have children with so that you can have consistent custody with your children if they don't live with you. This is some of you going into a point of nostalgia and kind of thinking about some things that may have happened in like your recent past, or having some questions about some things that may have happened in your recent past. Now, this last card is going to represent the advice. And with the Seven of Cups, this is making sure you stay away from this energy of being like disillusioned by your own personal emotions. So yes, you may have moments where you kind of regret some things that you may have done, or you may question things, or have moments where just your emotions fluctuate. It may get late at night, you may get emotional, you know, in the day you may be finding yourself just more so wanting to, you know, distance yourself from being emotional. Like this is going through different ranges of emotions: happy, sad, you know, feeling guilty, feeling prideful. Like it's just different emotions and also energies, and you want to stay away from making decisions when you get into this energy, because it could make permanent decisions in your life that you don't necessarily want in the long term, if that makes sense. Okay, and don't let somebody keep throwing you off emotionally as well and playing games and making it seem like one thing when it's not. But this is what I see. I hope I put things in perspective. If you took something from this video, thumbs it up and subscribe. Check out the description box below for a personal, and I'll see you in the next one.